Is it Saturday? Yes. Do I look awful? Yes. But am I gonna make a video anyway? Yes. So one of the new lenses I got that I was talking about last time is on the camera right now. It's just a little one, doesn't zoom at all, it's just 15mm. This is the other one I got. Alright, I'm gonna read you my story that I have on Figment because it's awesome. Also, I actually started working on my blog for Tommy, my fish, the upside down one. Because I told you I was going to write children's books about him. I still need to get working on that. I'm starting to write some stuff down and I drew some things. So I'll show you that too. We're going to start at the beginning. And this is for the James Patterson contest. So the, what do you call it? The subject was just to write a story about a relationship that no one approved of. So, fire and sky. My heart pounds at the touch of their judging eyes. I move closer to him and turn, trying to find a corner where their eyes and hands don't seek to drive us apart. My left hand is quivering against the cloth of my white dress, which is muddied with dirt and a little blood from the scrapes and cuts along my arms. But the hand that holds onto him is still. They are afraid. I can see it in the way they move. He takes up so much space on the crowded street that people scramble away to avoid touching him, as if even one touch would burn them. I see my mother watching. Her sad eyes follow our progress, but she never speaks. I look up into his bright blue eyes, and he looks back, his soul comforting mine. We share a joke in that glance, a secret whisper that makes me smile for a moment. I can hear distant shouts, cruel words, and despicable curses. His eyes draw me in and help me to forget them. It is just him and me for a short time. He fills my mind with beautiful images and with stories that we've shared. I look into his eyes and I can see who he really is. I can see everything he is. I look into his eyes and he sees me. The smack of a small rock against my cheek brings me back to my shaking body. The edge of town is near, and I can feel my heart sink. The disapproval of the people feels like a thick weight on my chest. The open forest promises us relief and freedom from the ridicule, but I can't help but glance back and watch my still mother. It was my choice to give my heart to him. How could there be any other choice? She, like the others, refused to understand. They wanted to burn me, but they knew it would do them no good. Fire and I get along. Instead, I am doomed to live life apart from my own kind, alone. Not alone. His voice spoke comfortably in my mind and my heart. I looked up at him again and smiled. The rocks that pelted our backs became a distant pain as we left the village behind. All that was left was the crunch of snow beneath our feet. We stopped and he glanced down at me. I knew what he wanted and I felt my heart skip excitedly. He leaned down and I put both my hands on his shoulders. I leapt up onto his back and he wrapped my feet around his chest. I clung to his neck with slightly scared but excited fingers as he leapt into the air. Catching a breeze with his outstretched wings, he flew past the tops of the trees. Maybe someday the world would accept that a girl could fall in love with a dragon. Until then, we would always have the sky. So there's Fire and Sky. I've got 13 hearts so far. I need way more than that. But you have to sign up for an account on Figment before you can give hearts. Like, it makes you think you can give hearts without, but it doesn't register. You have to have an account. So I would, if you guys would, I would love it if you would sign up for an account on Figment and read my story, Fire and Sky. It's linked on the Facebook. I can link it below as well. And then, you know, if you like it, give it a heart and a reaction or something. So, because I really want my story to have the chance to get read by the publisher who's going to decide the winner. You know, I don't care if I don't win. I would love to win. I just want to be one of the 200 stories that goes there. So get your friends to sign up, and it's a pretty awesome site. You can put your writing on there and stuff. So do it. Here's my blog. Here's my blog for Tommy, the upside down goldfish. I'm going to be writing children's books about him, as I said, but he has his own little blog for stories and stuff. So right now I drew this last night. I did this header and drew him and the other two of the other fish, and then I have a Meet Tommy with some pictures of him and posts. And then there's this long one that has names of all my fish. So we got Tommy, Pirate Steve, Pirate, Maggie, and Harry. So that's what I was doing last night when I should have been going to bed. But here's Tommy's little blog, and I'm going to try to get working on those children's books quickly here as soon as I'm done getting all these orders filled, because I'd like to start printing them for anyone who wants to buy. Now I'm going to go watch My Little Pony and sew some ponies while I watch My Little Pony. See you guys next Saturday.